The breaking news.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to All Transfer News. Today, we've got the latest updates on our beloved club, Liverpool. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a moment of Liverpool transfer news. Let's get started.
Premier League's bizarre explanation for Virgil van Dijk's role in Liverpool trophy lift. Virgil van Dijk poised to lift Premier League trophy as Liverpool captain. Amid bizarre official explanation. Virgil van Dijk is on the cusp of leading Liverpool to Premier League glory, and as club captain, he is set to be the man who lifts the trophy aloft during the title presentation. However, the Premier League's official explanation regarding his ceremonial role has raised more than a few eyebrows, and not for the reasons one might expect. Liverpool's long-awaited return to the top of English football will see Van Dijk handed the honor of hoisting the Premier League trophy, a moment steeped in tradition and symbolism. Historically, it is the club captain who receives the silverware first, a custom fans have come to cherish. When the Reds last clinched the title in the 2019-20 season, it was Jordan Henderson, then club skipper, who introduced a now iconic shuffle before lifting the trophy, a celebration that became his trademark during Liverpool's golden era under Jurgen Klopp. This time, however, it's Van Dijk's moment to shine. Having served as vice-captain for several seasons before assuming full captaincy, he already experienced the honor once when Liverpool triumphed in the Carabao Cup final at Wembley last season. On that occasion, he lifted the trophy in what became Klopp's final silverware with the club. A poignant passing of the torch. Now, as Liverpool reclaims the Premier League crown, the spotlight is solely on Van Dijk unless he decides to share the moment with incoming manager Arne Slot or any other club figure. Yet while most would assume the focus would remain on footballing achievement, the league has opted for a somewhat perplexing narrative. In a statement that has puzzled fans and commentators alike, the Premier League claims the captain becomes the third lion when lifting the trophy, a reference to the national symbol of English football. To explain, the Premier League trophy itself features two lion heads, each positioned above the handles on either side. According to the league's official explanation, when the captain of the title-winning team raises the trophy and its gold crown above his head at the end of the season, he becomes the third lion. While this symbolism might be intended to add mythos to the trophy lift, many fans are struggling to take it seriously. After all, the idea of Van Dijk, a proud Dutch international, being transformed into a metaphorical lion to complete an English football emblem borders on the absurd. There are two plausible scenarios behind this curious narrative. One possibility is that the original trophy designer was instructed to incorporate the iconic Three Lions theme, but inadvertently included only two, leading to a PR effort to retroactively fit the captain into the design. Alternatively, someone in the marketing team may have noticed the two lions on the trophy and opportunistically linked it to the national emblem, crafting a neat story in the process. Either way, it's unlikely that Van Dijk himself will be too invested in such fanciful interpretations. For him, the far greater honor will be becoming the first Dutchman to captain a team to Premier League victory, a significant milestone in the league's history. His leadership throughout a challenging and competitive season has been instrumental in guiding Liverpool to the summit once again. Van Dijk's triumph is also symbolic for another reason. It marks the beginning of a new chapter under Arne Slot, who has made an immediate impact in his first season at the helm. Leading Liverpool to a league title in a debut campaign is an extraordinary accomplishment, especially when it comes at the expense of Pep Guardiola's Manchester City, whose dominance in recent years has been unparalleled. With Liverpool accumulating an impressive points tally and displaying consistent quality across the season, there is little need for mythologizing the trophy ceremony. The achievement speaks for itself, without the need to pretend Van Dijk is undergoing some kind of symbolic metamorphosis into a lion. Still, for those curious about the official narrative, now you know the league's peculiar rationale behind the captain's role in the presentation. Liverpool transfer news. Florian Wirtz edges closer to Anfield move as Arsenal acts on Arne Slot target. As Liverpool basks in the glory of Premier League success, the focus now shifts to summer reinforcements. The Reds are believed to be leading the race for Bayer Leverkusen's prodigious attacking midfielder Florian Wirtz, with recent developments suggesting a deal may be edging closer. The German international, who has enjoyed a sensational season in the Bundesliga, has been on the radar of Europe's elite clubs. However, Liverpool appears to have overtaken Bayern Munich in the pursuit of the 22-year-old, with reports indicating that initial contact has already been. Liverpool agree personal terms with Florian Wirtz as blockbuster transfer inches closer. Fabrizio Romano reports. Liverpool have reportedly taken a massive step forward in their pursuit of Florian Wirtz, having reached a personal agreement with the Bayer Leverkusen star. The Reds are now said to be in official negotiations with the German club to finalize what could become a record-breaking transfer, according to leading football journalist Fabrizio Romano and other prominent sources. Wirtz, who had initially drawn interest from some of Europe's elite, including Bayern Munich, Manchester City, and Real Madrid, appears to have made up his mind. Real Madrid's new manager Xabi Alonso was especially keen on bringing the playmaker with him to the Spanish capital, but the 43-year-old's influence on transfer policy has reportedly waned since committing to the move. Manchester City, concerned about the financial scope of a deal for Wirtz, opted to target Nottingham Forest midfielder Morgan Gibbs-White instead. Bayern Munich, once confident in their ability to lure Wirtz, have now been caught off guard as Liverpool make a sudden and powerful entry into the race for the German international. According to Romano, Liverpool have successfully agreed to personal terms with the 21-year-old attacking midfielder, with sources indicating the contract will likely extend through to at least 2029. This development marks a significant milestone in what could be one of the most expensive deals in football history. New Liverpool sporting director Richard Hughes is believed to have played a pivotal role in convincing Wirtz to commit to a future at Anfield. Reports suggest that the player is fully focused on securing a move to Liverpool and has formally notified Bayer Leverkusen of his intention to leave for Merseyside. Negotiations between the two clubs are underway as they work to establish an acceptable transfer fee. Liverpool are reportedly optimistic about concluding the deal in the near future, with Romano suggesting the saga is unlikely to drag on. Record-breaking deal on the horizon. Leverkusen have placed a staggering $150 million or 126 million, 170.5 million valuation on Wirtz, a figure that Liverpool are reportedly prepared to meet. If completed, this deal would not only smash the British transfer record, currently held by Moises Caicedo's $115 million move to Chelsea in 2023, but also set a new benchmark for the most expensive Bundesliga sale, and make Wirtz the priciest German footballer of all time, surpassing Ousmane Dembele's previous record. Reuniting Wirtz with Jeremy Frimpong. This significant progress comes just days after David Ornstein of The Athletic revealed that Wirtz favors a switch to Liverpool. The 22-year-old has even begun making preparations for life in England by house hunting in the northwest, further fueling speculation of an imminent move. Liverpool have also reportedly activated the $35 million, 29 $40 million release clause in Jeremy Frimpong's contract, securing his signature and potentially setting the stage for a Leverkusen double acquisition. Frimpong and Wirtz have formed a highly effective partnership in the Bundesliga, and Liverpool appear keen to replicate that chemistry at Anfield. Respected journalist Paul Joyce from The Times has corroborated these claims, confirming that Liverpool have entered formal discussions with Leverkusen. The Merseyside club is said to be encouraged by the tone of early talks and are pushing hard to complete both deals swiftly. Manchester United face summer fire sale as Amorim eyes squad overhaul. While Liverpool make waves in the transfer market, arch-rivals Manchester United are facing a period of brutal self-reflection. Following a disastrous campaign, their worst since the 1973-74 season, United are bracing for a massive squad overhaul. The club could finish a shocking 17th in the Premier League if results on the final day go against them, underscoring the urgency for radical changes. In a detailed breakdown by the Daily Mail columnist and former striker Chris Sutton, up to 12 players could be shown the door this summer. Sutton conducted a keep or sell audit on United's current roster and was merciless in his assessments. Among those he recommends offloading are Victor Lindelof, Matthijs de Ligt, Johnny Evans, Luke Shaw, Tyrell Malacia, Manuel Ugarte, Casemiro, Christian Eriksen, Antony, Jadon Sancho, Rasmus Højlund, and Joshua Zirkzee. Notably, 3 of those names, Dijks, Ugarte, and Xerxes, were only acquired last summer at a combined cost of nearly £128 million. Sutton didn't hold back in his criticism. Dijks. Between him and Maguire, it's not even close. He's not delivering what's needed at the back. Cut ties. Ugarte. He's failed to impress, especially at a potential cost north of £50 million. Offload him. Xerxes. If United want to climb back to the top and rejoin Europe's elite, Xerxes isn't the man to take them there. Several veterans such as Dijks